B
Tier
Besties.
Hello, everybody.
We're talking about Mario Kart
Mario!
items. Mario!
Yahoo!
Our Mario video previously did pretty well, so we're back at it again.
Yeah, for all the Mario people who all the Mario fans who left, comments on the last video, this is for you guys.
Yeah. A lot of them were angry.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't like Mario in the D tier.
Or Wario in the D tier.
Or Wario in the D tier.
Or various characters in the low
yeah.
tiers.
But, yeah, it was pretty much all to be angry at us. But, hopefully this video is a little less controversial.
Yeah. So we're going over a lot of items. I'm going to scroll down so you can see all the options here. Some of them are from older games or stuff that we haven't played. Like I've played Double Dash, Mario Kart Wii 8, I think Super Circuit, but like I don't remember Super Circuit even well enough. So like if there's an item from that game and only that game, I might not be able to rank it.
Sure, yeah, I've played Wii and 8, I think, are the only ones. And a lot of them are in both of them, but there might be a couple that we don't know, so we're going to put those in the NA section.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Do you want to just go into it?
I say let's just start.
Okay, we're starting with the classic red shell.
Classic. And just one red shell, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have 3 later.
Yeah. Red shell is a good item. Like compare it to the green shell. You always want to have a red shell more than the green shell.
Yeah.
But like when it's coming at you, then it's like
yes, this is
more annoying.
This is going to be a confusing list kind of, because we're going to have to balance like getting hit by one and having one.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should prioritize having one.
I agree.
For the most part.
Because like sometimes like,
all of these suck if you're getting hit with them.
True. And also like just because one's more powerful doesn't mean we like it more. Like spoilers, I think the blue shell isn't like the best item in the game.
No.
Even if like it is really powerful. But so I'd say the red shell is like A tier though. It's
pretty solid. It's not like the most exciting one, but I think see for me personally I would say like high B. Just because I think it's kind of boring.
I'm down to put
it's just like a projectile, kind of.
We might get something. Like I don't know how good we're gonna get. So
I feel like some of these items are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like this will be a lot better than our Mario characters, I think, because like a lot of these are pretty creative.
So now we got the whatever this thing's called.
The little sound thing.
Yeah. Let's put on screen what it's called.
Sure.
But it like when another person's coming at you, you can use this. It hits the people nearby, or if there's an item or a blue shell coming at you, you could like.
Oh, you can bounce the items away.
Yeah.
Oh,
or it doesn't. I don't think it bounces them. I think it just destroys them.
Oh, okay.
But like it's it's really useful because you can save it if you're like in first place and like you're afraid of a blue shell. Something like you get one free.
Dang, I didn't even know it could do that.
It's quite usul in that regard.
Yeah, that brings it up.
It's
kind of like it's just like a better banana kind of that can block you at your own at your own perusal.
I think it has a high skill level too, because like often in Mario Kart, there's like a button that you can use to look behind you, you know, and so like if you see like the red shell symbol saying like I'm coming, like you need to know to use it before it comes and hits you.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm thinking A tier here.
I've been hyping it up a little bit, but I feel like there's a lot of times where just like it's not that satisfying, you know.
Yeah, but it's fun to. I feel like it's fun to use. Like when I get it, I'm like pretty excited about it. I'm not like the most excited. Like I could put it at high B.
It just doesn't have the classic level of the red shell, you know.
But I almost think it's better though, just because it is a little more creative. I mean, I could put it at high B.
I'd rather put high B.
Okay, sure.
I don't. I know this as like an item. I don't know what it does in Mario Kart. Do you?
No, I can't say that I do.
Okay, now we got the storm cloud.
Okay. Oh man, this one's.
So I can talk about it if you want.
Sure.
So it's the item where a little storm cloud appears above you, in which you're going slightly faster. But if you're the last one to keep it, when it like goes off, you become tiny.
Yeah.
And so it really you sort of are incentivized to keep it for a little bit, but then like hot potato style, you want to get rid of it before it like finishes.
Yeah. See, I get too stressed out, so I like give it to people, and it makes you go quicker.
Yeah. I know in modded Mario Kart, there's a way to make it so. And I've played like this, where instead of shrinking you, it makes you large.
Is that? But then you would want to keep it.
Yeah, you want to keep it.
Oh, so people like try to run into you and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That would make me a lot less stressed.
Yeah. As it stands, it does make you quite stressed.
I'm so stressed out every time I get it.
Yeah.
If you're in 6th place and you get it, you don't want it.
Yeah.
Like I would much rather have like the 3 little mushroom guys. For me, it'd be like D, just because of that. I think it's a cool idea, but
yeah, like I'm willing to put in D, yeah, because it can be quite stressful getting that, especially when you want like a cool item.
Yeah.
And then you just get that, and there's no one around you.
Yeah, it's not even like you're getting that in first place. You're getting that in a place where you could get better items.
Yeah. But conceptually, it is pretty cool, so I don't want to put it in F.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I agree.
Now we got the triple green shell.
Triple green shell. Okay, so, I mean, could we bring up green shell too?
Sure.
Just so we can talk about them both. I mean, the green shell is worse than the red shell, right?
I think at like a high, like it's satisfying to get like a cool bounce.
Yeah.
But like it happens so infrequently.
And also, you can hit yourself with it.
Yeah.
Pretty easily, which I have done multiple times.
I think the green shell is like quintessential C tier.
Mm.
Like, there's nothing really that interesting about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I don't hate it. You could like put it behind you when you're driving.
Yeah.
Like to use as a banana peel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So
Yeah.
that's cool. So like it's almost like a better banana peel, but like.
Yeah, but then you throw it. Yeah, you throw it behind you, which is cooler than a banana. I don't know though. I would be tempted to say something like C.
I still stand by C. Do you think there's a difference between the 3 and the 1?
I think the 3 is better.
3 is better, yeah.
But
like,
I think it's still C.
I think they're both.
I almost think you have to put them
next to each other. Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we do that with the red shells?
Sure. Let's go down.
3
go
red
triple
shells.
red.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about them, but we can.
I feel triple red might even go below.
Really?
Because like when you only have one, like you just strike one person. When you have 3, not only can you not hold it behind you as well, but also, like what are you gonna do? Strike that one person 3 times?
No, but you can. I think 3 is better because you pass them by and then you like say you're in 4th place and you get 3 red shells. You throw it at the person. You're confident that you'll pass them, and if they stay in front of you, you just hit them again.
I don't like that you can't hold them behind you because the moment you're like down at 1 and then someone's throwing a red shell at you, it's probably not gonna hit your red shell and you're probably just gonna get hit by a red shell.
Yeah, but then if you get hit and you have the 3, you just as soon as they pass you, you just hit them with multiple red shells. Like I don't know, I feel like for the multiple items, you can never go wrong.
Sure, I'm down to put above, but like I don't think I'm gonna put. I think they sort of do stick in a pair.
Yeah, no, I think all of the 3s should probably stick in a pair.
Speaking of sticking in a pair, sorry, let's do the mushrooms.
Yeah, the mushrooms.
You could do so many fun shortcuts.
Yeah, mushrooms are pretty great.
Yeah. And like, for an item that you get like, when you're doing decently well, like, it always like there's always really cool moments to use them, and even though they don't protect you, they protect you against blue shells. But like,
yeah,
there's.
Wait, do they? How do they protect you from?
If you use a blue shell right as you get hit, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Or you use a mushroom right as you get hit by a blue shell. It doesn't hit you.
Huh. See, you know all of the tactics in Mario Kart.
I've watched.
That's why. That's why you always beat me when we play.
I do pretty well. At
Dylan
Mario Kart
pretty
when
much
we play.
wins every time we ever play. I won once.
You've won a few times, I think.
Have I? Overall,
Maybe.
I think I've beaten you in rounds a few times.
Yeah.
But I've only won once overall. But yeah, I'm a big fan.
I'd say A tier.
Yeah, I would too.
Triple just means you gotta do it more times, so definitely.
Yeah. Okay, the squid.
The blooper, right?
Oh, blooper, yeah. Squid blooper.
We could do a Mario enemy tier list at some point.
Oh, yeah.
We had some of them in the characters.
Why is the squid and the blooper an enemy?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
Okay. I would say F, honestly.
Yeah.
Blooper is so bad.
You could see through.
You can see through it.
It doesn't really hurt you, and every once in a while it kind of does.
Yeah.
In which then it's not even like satisfying. It's just like
it might hurt the CPUs. Like I'm
know.
sure they program it in some way.
Yeah.
But if you're in 10th place and you get a blooper, you're like,
That's the worst
What's the
feeling.
point?
That's the worst
Like,
feeling.
why did I just do this? At least if you get like the lightning or the POW,
Yeah.
it's like it feels like you're doing something. Whereas the blooper, they're just like, yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blooper sucks.
Now on to the bullet bill.
I gotta say this is S.
I disagree.
Really? Why? What are you thinking?
It feels like you get the bullet bill, and it's like, oh, what? Yay! I was in 11th place. Now I'm in 5th place. And like I'm pretty sure like you can go slightly faster if you slightly steer along with it. But it feels like it's just like no. It's a large reward for no like satisfaction. It's just like, oh yeah, I got good luck, and now I'm high up.
Yeah, but it's satisfying when you get it. You know.
But like, what do you do to get it?
Just luck. You know.
That's why I agree. It's A tier. Like, it does feel good when you get it.
You need to have it though for the balancing aspects.
Yeah.
Like, which of these items would you most want to get?
Like, of course, bullet bill is like one you really want.
Yeah.
But like, that's because it's really powerful, not because it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun though to like to run into people.
And like, although we're mainly viewing it from like
Having it.
when someone else has a bullet bill, and like you're in 10th or 12th or something or 11th,
Yeah.
you're like, why are they getting it and not me?
Yeah.
And that kind of sucks.
There is an RNG factor.
It is fun though, I will say, for Bolt Bill and other similar items, to like get it when you're behind. But if you believe in your skills enough to not use it, you could just like get up to 4th place or whatever, and then you have a Bolt Bill in 4th place.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, that takes some restraint, but if you're able to pull it off and like avoid a lightning or whatever,
that's a fair point.
That's good.
I would give it top of A, I guess, because I do understand the RNG points, but it's pushing S for me.
Yeah.
Lightning.
Like, I understand it's good. It's just not that fun. It's just like, oh, everyone's small now, and like everyone else is having a less fun play experience. Whereas I guess to get it past some people.
Yeah, you get to pass some people, but it's not guaranteed that you will.
Yeah.
It's not even like as good as the bullet.
I think this is sort of like some of these other ones where there's a lot of really technical uses of it. Because if you know where someone else is, you could use it like as a targeted shock to make someone like fall over there.
Yeah, when they're like over a cliff or something.
But if we're talking more casually, I don't think you're gonna do that.
It is super satisfying though when you use it. Like it's pretty fun to see everybody else get super small. And like if you're playing with people, which I've been assuming that you are for most of these, because like why would you play Mario Kart by yourself?
You're valid if you do though.
yeah, totally. But like it's pretty fun with people. So I feel like that's pretty fun to see like people's reactions to getting hit by lightning. Yeah. So for that reason, I wouldn't say like.
I'd say C.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't say D. So I would say probably bottom C.
Yeah.
Oh, the star.
The star.
The star is pretty fun.
It's sort of like the bullet bill, but like you have to control it yourself.
Yeah, you have to control it, and you can directly target people.
Yeah. I feel sometimes when I get the star, I end up being unsatisfied. Like it's like I wish I pulled off more when I had it. But then it's not like a. I still like the star.
Yeah, it shouldn't count. It shouldn't count against it because
yeah,
that's just you wish it lasted longer. Yeah, it is. It's pretty fun.
I think it's similar to the bullet bill.
Yeah, but I would say it's better, honestly.
Okay.
Just, yeah, because you do get to target people, and that's pretty fun. Plus, it plays the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Enjoy that rendition of the star music from Mario Kart.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to fire.
This is one. Wait, how is this different from the fire flower?
I don't know.
Because the fire flower is one where you.
That's where you just like shoot fire everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know if I know this one.
Yeah, we can NA it.
This is just a big banana peel, right?
Yeah, we should probably do the 3 thing again. So that.
No, that's not the regular banana peel.
Oh, what is that?
This is the regular banana peel.
Oh God, what is? Oh, I see the difference. The guy's frowning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was in Mario Kart Tour.
Oh. I just noticed that. Put a picture on screen. This guy is frowning, whereas the other guys the regular bananas are smiling.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
This guy's like a massive, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just like a giant pit. Although I don't know, I haven't played Mario Kart Tour recently enough. I'm willing to put it in there.
Okay. That's fair. So is it just an item that you like?
I think it's like your super item. Like there's some characters that have like their own special item.
Oh wow. What's Tour on?
It's on the phone.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's a fun experience. Quick Mario Kart Tour tangent. Back in like senior year of high school, it was a lot of fun because a lot of us got into Mario Kart Tour. Like me and my friends, and like every week, like there's like a few tracks, and you want to get like highest score on the track, and like you could compare it to your friends who were playing the game. And so even though we couldn't play at the same time at the time, like we constantly were trying to get like the best scores, and like there's a leaderboard. And I had one friend who was always better than all of us, and so it was sort of like all of us as a team were trying to figure out if we could one day beat her. Eventually, we did.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
But like it was fun,
Yeah. Did you guys ever use the bananas at all?
Probably.
That's probably how you beat her.
But like we weren't playing against each other,
Oh.
It's more just like you playing the levels.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, but like if we could play against each other,
yeah,
we would totally use the banana. The banana's great.
Yeah.
Nice what's it called? Transition.
Yeah, segue.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
can hold them behind you. I love holding bananas behind me.
Yeah. Bananas but they're not.
They're not fun.
Yeah,
No.
they're not that great.
They're just like cool, I have a little bit of production.
Yeah, but when you're in first place and you get a single banana, you're just like, why?
And bananas aren't that fun to place. Like when
No.
you're placing them somewhere, that's like really boring.
No, like they're pretty much only good for serving as like a
shield.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which like the green shell just does that equally well.
Yeah, but the green shell you can also throw it.
Yeah.
Whereas the banana you're placing, so it definitely has to be below the green shell for me.
I don't think it's C tier though.
No, I would say it's probably bottom of C.
But I think the triple banana, you can't. Like when you're talking about triple red earlier, I was like, you can't hold them behind you. And you're like, well, that's okay because you could like hit the person once they go past you.
Yeah.
Triple banana, I guess like they offer some protection.
You can't hold them behind you?
I mean, there's 3 of them rotating.
Oh, okay.
So it's slightly more inconsistent protection.
But I think that I swear in the Mario Kart version you could put them all behind you. Or not Mario, in the Wii version of Mario Kart.
Maybe you could. I don't know. I'm down to put above 1 banana. But.
Yeah. I almost want to put lightning, though, above 1 banana.
Like here?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the banana is a little more boring.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so what is this guy?
Chain chomp. That's the one that makes you go faster, and then if you get near someone, you chomp them.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that one's fun.
Right?
Yeah.
I haven't played with it enough, though, to like actually give like a strong opinion on it.
It's pretty fun. I mean, it doesn't stick out too much in my mind, but like, I would say it's at least B.
Yeah, I haven't played with it well enough to say above B, I think.
That's fair.
Like,
I've played. I mean, I.
Is this in Mario Kart 8?
Yeah, I think so.
Put in information on screen.
Yeah, I don't think I've played with it that much, but it's pretty fun. The boost especially, and then you can like target people. I think any of the items where you can target people are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Just because it adds sort of an extra element. Whereas with the bananas, you're just you can kind of target people with the bananas, but you're just like they just exist.
Yeah.
All right, blue shell. So this is one you already mentioned a little bit.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Like I understand it's good for balancing, and like if you're behind and you get a blue shell. Actually, now that I think about it, it's really fun when you know your friend who's in first place. But like sometimes it's just like oh.
Yeah, but also when you get the blue shell, you're in like 8th place when you get it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's
you
not
want
even
something slightly better.
Yeah, it's not even helping you. It's just like making 2nd place win practically.
And I've played Team Mario Kart before, in which we're versus just a bunch of computers. In which if you get it and you're just using it against someone like some random CPU, like it's like okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Plus the way we've been talking about it is like having the blue shell, but I also think getting hit by the blue shell is just so obnoxious. You could be in 1st place the entire time, get hit with 1 blue shell at the very end, and just lose.
And sometimes like, you just took 1st place over, and then you get hit by the blue shell.
And then you get hit,
and like when did the other guy get hit?
Like that's way worse than Bullet Bill. Because Bullet Bill's not taking you from 12th to 1st, and then you just win. Like, yeah, blue shell.
I still think it's not.
No, it's not, I would say C, personally.
I'd even argue top of C. Like, we even, like, it's pretty good for balancing. Yeah. Maybe below the green shells. Would you buy that?
Sure. It is good for balancing, but it's, I don't know. It feels like it goes a little too far sometimes.
I feel like people might hate that blue shell opinion.
Why? Are people blue shell fans?
I feel like people probably are blue shell fans.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. The bomb. The Bob-omb.
Yeah. The amount of times that I've blown myself up with this thing.
Yeah.
Like throwing it forwards. Never throw it forwards.
Even throwing it backwards. Sometimes like
yeah, it's like right behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes it's fun when you throw it backwards and you can like set a trap and you're not near it. But throwing it forwards, I've learned my lesson.
The other day I threw it backwards and I immediately like right after I recovered from the stun, I got hit by a red shell and just like got hit again. And then I think I got hit a 3rd time as well. So I really
oh my god. Yeah, it's a frustrating game.
Yeah. I still like it though.
Yeah, I like when I get it.
I'd say you can't hold it behind yourself though, because or else it just blows you up.
Yeah.
So maybe just like
I would say B personally.
Yeah, I'd say B tier. I think it's below the red shell.
Yeah, but yeah, because also when I'm thinking about each of these, I'm like imagining myself in a race and getting these.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how excited am I feeling? Like if I'm getting a bomb, even though I'm like not good at using it, I'm like pretty excited. It just like added something pretty fun to the whole, to the whole race.
Now I got the boomerang.
This is another one where I feel like I'm not using it right.
I don't know if I'm using it right, but it's still quite fun.
Does it have a dash involved, or is it just throwing the boomerang?
I think it's just throwing the boomerang.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Let's throw some information on the screen.
Yeah. If it is just the boomerang, I still think it's pretty fun to use. But I feel like I just never hit anybody with it.
Yeah. And then sometimes you just eventually lose it, and it's like, okay, that happened.
Yeah.
Maybe like bottom of B, do you think?
Yeah, I do, because for creativity, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably below the bomb.
So with Boo,
Yeah. So what is this one?
this is like it steals an item from another
Okay.
player. I'm always so excited when I get this because I'm like, wow, I get an item. I wonder what I'll get.
Yeah.
And you always get like a coin or like a banana peel. It's always so like disappointing.
Oh, I
no,
forgot that coin was even on here.
Yeah, we'll get the coin.
We'll get
soon.
the coin. Okay.
So like and like you're not excited to get a banana peel, and then the person who lost the banana peel also isn't excited.
Yeah.
So it's a lose-lose situation, you know.
Yeah.
And so
what place? I wonder like what place the.
we could put some information on what places you get this.
Yeah,
in. But like
because-
you're not doing well when you
Yeah,
get.
you're not like top 3.
Yeah.
If it was top 3, I would understand. But
Yeah.
you're probably in like 8th, and you would so much rather have one of the mushrooms.
Yeah. Or even I'd honestly even prefer like triple bananas because then you just know what
Yeah.
you get.
No, definitely. Because
Yeah. I think this is
Yeah.
D tier, if not F tier.
I would say it's probably F tier. Honestly,
I think it's better than
above the
Blooper.
yeah.
Yeah.
The blooper is pretty bad.
Yeah.
The
feather is something that makes you jump, but we
Yeah.
looked up.
Yeah, we looked this
haven't
up
played it
earlier.
Well enough.
Yeah, this is an NA for us. It seemed pretty cool though. Like
Yeah.
you could do tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
We had experienced it.
Uh,
This is
Quick question before we get the
Sure.
coin. Let's delay that as much
Yeah,
as
okay,
possible.
sure.
We got this Piranha Plant guy over here.
yeah.
Is that the guy who speeds you up and makes you bite people, or is that Chomp?
Oh, that is.
Wait, and what's Chomp?
I don't know.
Wait, let's put some information on screen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so we might have just been. Do we know what chain chomp is?
I don't know. Let's look it up and come back.
All right. So we've just looked up chain chomp,
Mm-hmm.
and we've made a big mistake here. So what we were saying about chain chomp is not true. Piranha Plant. The Piranha Plant is actually that. We don't know what the chain chomp is.
It seems to do something similar to Piranha Plant,
Yeah,
but like only for Baby Mario and Baby Luigi.
Yeah,
and
put a thing up of what
Yeah.
we just read. But it pulls you forward and
Yeah.
can knock over players. But it's from Double Dash, right? Which I've never played.
I
so
have played
yeah.
Double Dash, but it's been a while.
Okay.
Good game.
The Piranha Plant. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe you can put like some text while we're talking about the chain chomp.
Yeah. I might even label like the section just like
Okay.
Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
Regardless, you don't care about that. You care about the coin.
Okay, coin is an F tier.
It's worse than the blooper.
Easily. Coin is the worst. I mean, I don't know about. I haven't looked at some of the other ones yet, but
Yeah.
coin is horrible. I forgot it was even on here. It's
Yeah.
that bad.
So coins are, they give you a tiny bit of speed, right? And like when you fall off, you lose 3 coins.
Yeah.
I don't think a Mario Kart needs a coin system.
No.
I don't think it's a system.
Yeah, like the
game
temporary
needs.
boost is kind of weird.
Yeah. So I just don't think it should exist.
Plus, I'm fine with them on the ground, but as an item, if you get a
Yeah.
coin, you're not happy about it.
Yeah.
Even if you're a 9, you're like, I could have just picked up another coin
Yeah.
from the ground.
I don't think Mario Kart should have coins.
No, maybe maybe in Mario Kart 9 they'll get rid of it. Yeah,
That'd be good if they ever released Mario Kart 9.
yeah. We need a new console
Yeah.
for them to release Mario Kart.
No,
9.
they could release it on Switch, I feel like.
Oh really? I
feel
feel
like
like
they
they've
could.
only done one on every console.
But like they did, Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii U, right? And Mario Kart 7 was also Wii U.
But that was like 8 was like the weird time where Switch and Wii U was like getting everything together.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, moving on to the what is this? The dice block kind of
It's like the fake like item box.
fake item box. Dice block.
It's you can't hold it behind yourself like you can like a banana peel, and like
Nobody,
it's really easy. You don't fall
yeah,
for
nobody
it.
buys this.
Actually, I have bought it once. I
Really?
once was like, "Ooh, yay, item," and I ran into it, and I felt really dumb.
See, what's more convincing is when you're playing team mode in at least Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
And this box then turns blue if you're on the blue team.
Yeah.
And it looks a lot more like the rainbow colored, blue, slightly like tinted blue item block.
I've also seen people put them in like areas where like they're sort of camouflaged, but you could do that with a banana peel as well.
Yeah.
So I'd say this is a D tier item.
I would too.
Like it's not the worst. I'd say maybe even above the Thunder Crowd.
Yeah,
But, like-
I'm not stressed about it. I'm just not happy if I get it.
Yeah.
All right, this is the shooting fire one.
You shoot a bunch at once. Mm-hmm. It's like bing, 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 bing,
And
bing.
this one doesn't dash you forward. You just throw a
No.
bunch of fire. This one's a lot of fun because I'm also not really good at like targeting it, but when I get it, I'm just like throwing fire.
I disagree. When I get it, like it feels like you have to spam it. And it's about like clicking really fast, and like that's just not what I want from Mario Kart. I don't want to have to like spam click.
But I thought you can conserve it, can't you?
Can you conserve it?
Yeah, I think you can choose when to fire them.
Oh,
I don't.
you can?
I don't think it counts down. You can put some information, but I'm pretty sure you get like 8 uses out of it or something.
If that is true, I'm disappointed because
Actually,
I always just assumed
I
like
can
you have to
actually
spam
I can
it.
actually just look this up while I'm here.
Nicholas is looking up as we speak.
Yeah,
Nicholas
you
is
say
probably
you're-
correct, and this is gonna be really good information for
You
me.
can say your thing though while I'm finding out.
Yeah,
like,
I
what
mean,
you think about it.
it depends on whether or not you can conserve it or not. Because if you can't conserve it, then it is just like a spam click button mash situation, which I don't like. So it really depends on what Nicholas finds right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you say what we found.
So is both. We're both correct. So you have 10 seconds to do 10 fireballs.
Yeah, which I think is.
I think that's fair.
I think that's a decent amount of time.
Yeah, although like there's like 1 fireball per second.
Yeah.
That's still a bit of button mash, but not.
But
like
then as
that
soon as
bad.
you get up to somebody, you can just you
Yeah.
can just go for it. Yeah, that is pretty cool though. I enjoy it when I get it.
I do think the A tier is better than it though.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's somewhere in the B tier here.
Yeah, it doesn't have the boost effect that I think it's above the red shells. Personally.
Sure, I'm down for that.
Okay.
Like right here.
Yeah.
That I'll go for that. I like the targeting of the red shells, but like.
Yeah, I just think it's pretty creative. Maybe I just like the more creative ones. But I guess I'm just not as excited about getting a red shell as I would be about getting the fire thing.
So Nicholas, you remember when we were talking about the Bob-omb, and we're like sometimes we hit ourselves with it.
Yeah.
And so like even though like we're not that good at using it, it's still really fun. That's my response to this next one, the golden mushroom.
You're not good. What? How?
I feel so often I get this, I spam it, and then suddenly I'm off the course, and like I have to be respawned. But like I still love it so much.
Yeah.
You know. Like imagine using this on Rainbow Road. Like you're not gonna just not use it.
Yeah.
Like
No, it is hard though. In this one, I tend to have more moderation. I tend to like.
Oh, I don't have moderation for
Oh,
this.
really?
You just go for it.
On like a straight path, then I go for it. Like if I'm turning, but you can go over like shortcuts and be like a lot more consistent with it. For me, it's above the other mushrooms for sure, right?
I think it's similar to them. I think the
Yeah.
mushrooms are more satisfying because like within the tier that you're at, getting them, like if you're like in like on a 4th place or whatever, the mushroom feels really good. You're probably getting this in like 11th place, in which you
Yeah.
probably prefer a star or a bullet bill.
Maybe, but I also think you can just spam it and you can get pretty far.
That's true.
I would say it should be at least A tier.
I don't know if I want to put it above
Really?
the other ones.
Well, it has to be above the one mushroom. Do you really? You really?
But
Think
you're not getting the one mushroom when you're in 11th place. You get when you're like in 3rd place, and that's really fun.
No. Well, yeah, but
Like its composition is like the red shell and the banana and the coin.
see, I would put it between the 2 red shells, or not the red shells, between the 2 mushrooms. I feel like that's a compromise because
Sure. I'm down with that.
I would put it above both, and you would put it below
Yeah,
both of them.
that seems like a good
There we
compromise
go.
there.
That's what we do on the channel. Compromise.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
I don't know these next two.
Yeah. Do you know the 7?
The 7, isn't that just similar to the 8?
Really? Oh, maybe.
So this is the Lucky 7, Crazy 8. We're going to rank them at the same time.
Yeah, so we looked up. The Lucky 7 is from Mario Kart 7, and they practically do the same thing. They just give you an assortment of the items and then let you go for it.
I'm not a big fan of them. It feels like it's hard to strategize with them when you're just like bombarded with like a whole bunch of items.
It's hard to strategize, but like if I get it, I'm like pretty excited because I just know that something fun's gonna happen.
Yeah, but it feels just like
I like
boring chaos.
I like breaking the monotony of this game. You know.
Yeah, but like
Which I feel like
I
this-
don't feel
which I
like
feel like this does.
enough happens when I get this. I don't think it does break the monotony.
Yeah. I don't know. For me personally, I would say B.
For me personally, I'd be willing to put it in D.
D?
Yeah,
Why so low?
it just like I've never
Below the
satisfied.
bananas?
It just feels like you got a bunch of random things. And it's like
Below the bananas.
yeah.
I would have to put it. I mean, if you're
I could do top of C.
okay,
I'll do top of C.
yeah,
Do you think 8 is better than 7?
yeah. Well, yeah. You know, one more item.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't believe you're so against these items.
I just don't like them.
Dang. Well, everybody in the comments, let me know why I'm right.
Mega mushroom.
This one's a lot of fun.
I think it's better than the star. Because you suddenly
Yeah, they're on a pretty close level. Although the star beats the mega mushroom.
it does.
If you run, if you have the star and you run into the guy, you're hitting
Yeah.
him.
But smashing someone is kind of fun. Yeah.
It is a lot of fun, and you go like slightly faster. I would say they're pretty close. I agree though. even though the star does technically beat it in like a one-on-one battle, I think the Mega Mushroom is better.
Do we want to move some of these up to S?
Yeah, could we move the star up to S at least?
And the mushroom?
Yeah.
Like that? I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because I think they're set apart from the bullet. I mean, I like the bullet, but I feel like you're a little more hesitant on it.
I'm willing to put the bullet in S too.
Really? Okay. Yeah. I would do it.
Sure. I don't know this next one.
Yeah, same.
I think it might be a Mario Kart Tour. Like I think it might be like a red shell, but like massive and hits a bunch of things. But I don't know. You got the POW block. It's sort of like the lightning, but like you could do a wheelie to dodge it.
Dodge it.
So that's just a less satisfying lightning at that point. You know.
Yeah, it's not even gonna, and it only affects the people in front of you, like the lightning, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is. It's worse than the lightning.
Yeah, I almost say F tier.
Well, but the lightning's in C.
Yeah, but I think it's worse than the lightning.
I would say D though.
Okay, can we put bottom of D?
Yeah.
Sweet.
There we go.
Okay, we did all of them.
Yeah. Now we started speeding through them at the end there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought we would. I mean, we do have a kind of a big C tier.
There's a lot in B and C. So there's a lot that seem to be fairly average. There's some that go above and beyond. Some that kind of suck.
Yeah, but for the most part, all these items are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I like the lightning, honestly. Where I stopped liking them is with the bananas. And everything below the bananas I don't like. But Mario Kart has some pretty good items.
I will say, have you played the Sonic racing game?
No.
I think its items and its courses, I think just in general, the games are designed in a much more fun way. Like, those items are really cool. And also, like, the tracks are pretty cool, but we're not talking about that right now.
That's for a future video.
Yeah.
All our Sonic fans out there.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
All right. I mean, I think this is pretty good. Do you have any last-minute things you would want to change?
I think this is good.
Yeah, I think they're all differentiated, you know. We got some pretty good ones. Yeah. So we like the mushroom the best, the coin the worst. I think that's fair. All right. Remember, guys, there is a link in the description below, which you can submit future ideas for tier lists. So yeah, feel free to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Have a good Sunday, February 26th.
True.
And we'll see you next time.
Besties, tier
B. Bye.